Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partners, week 15. It feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Well, here we are.
Playing this franchise, this online franchise, whether I'm playing a user or the computer, I got to post my game and stream my game and put it in the junk so motherfuckers can see that a nigga playing their game and they ain't doing no cheating shit.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's
my opinion, babe.
Will come out to the
I mean, that there. Don't go there right now. Yeah, I mean, you see Angel good. I can say she's older. You know she's of age now.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my
unless it just ain't nothing in the house to eat.
How important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels.
And like you say, if it was just something simple, yeah, that's it. Yeah. It was just that simple. Roll the window down and verify everything, so it won't be no problem.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
And then when got it
completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Everybody, man, that shit crazy.
You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
It's just the fact, like you say, you got the window shit. If it was some shit, got them shaking, got them boys, and their passes when it really came down.
But I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
Motherfucker in the passenger side with the person in the back seat ain't gonna roll. They roll their window down with the motherfucker in the passenger side don't.
The linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Oh, why didn't they catch it?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's going to go there for a little while, man.
2nd down and 8.
Give you a little while. You get more focus. More.
Now a handoff, Jones. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Fuck that shit. You deal with the bride. It's understood. Ain't no more living in. Ain't no more living in.
To throw.
You can come see me. I hit you. No more living in shit. Only woman to live with is your daughter. That's until she got to make her decision to get them to go get her on. Fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. Especially right now. Yeah. We need to bring in some that type of outside interference.
Williams now to return. He'll
Let me
get this
fuck that.
past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
One thing about it, though, all the bullshit that's going on, you are blessed to have your own spot where you ain't got to be going from pillar to post.
Really solid all-around performance.
You're blessed to have that there, where you do have somewhere where you can get and be and have your peace of mind and focus. Get no more. Run all that bullshit up out of there. Get up all the bullshit that's keeping you from having your peace of mind. Get rid of it. Don't make a difference who it is, who the person is, or the situation is going on. If it's not contributing to your peace of mind, get rid of it.
It's 2nd and 5.
That's the best advice I can give you.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped.
Not contributing to your peace of mind, get rid of it. You ain't no young fried chicken no more. You still a young man, yeah. You ain't no young fried chicken no more. That shit take a toll on you mentally and physically.
Stretching this ball out sideways,
he
brings him down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Don't let somebody rob you of your peace and sanity.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. They'll have him by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Your license good. Your license good. Yeah. Your license good. Boy, I holler at love. Hey, look, man. Yeah, bro, I know he got some shit that got to be transported. I ain't talking about like no illegal stuff, nothing like that. But he got shit that got to be transported and moved. Get them, boy, catch them hustles doing that shit there. You know your license good. Get them boy. He ain't gonna put you in no vehicle if you can't drive or operate. But then it ain't like you don't know how to drive, operate. Get the multiple type of vehicles. That's a little BS, a little hustle. Give you a couple of dollars while you sitting, while the situation going on, what is going on, and you get them out of the house for a little while.
Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
Fuck that, man. Yeah, boy, man, that's like the big thing that's keeping me back. If I want any situation that I was in, and I was able to travel and do. And I had to, like I said, if I do get pulled over, I ain't got to worry about, oh, damn, I'm going to jail because I got more. You don't have that type of problem. Go on and at least get a boy, while you're sitting back, you can collect you a couple of dollars driving from here to Carolina, Richmond, get a boy towing a car or something for his ass because he don't feel like doing it. I don't get that money.
He'll drop this down to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain.
Hey, that ain't even got nothing to do with that particular situation. Yeah. Because it won't right. That's why it don't sit right with you. That's why. That's why it don't sit right with you, because it won't right.
One of the easiest ways to negate these
he got his feet down.
In the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And hold on to that football.
It's been a couple of weeks.
As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
It's been a couple of weeks. 9 times 10, he probably in the crib if everything's still popping with him, and he working with that company where he was driving the elderly people around and stuff. If he,
take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your
I don't know.
They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
It might be. Shit, I mean, from my understanding, Macho's still up there at Richmond in the rehab joint.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
Yeah. Far as like working him, like, hey, babe.
This one is fielded in the
Macho, the last motherfucker that I would have expected to fall up in this situation, man.
The Dolphins offense.
I mean, no, I don't look at him no different or nothing like that there, but I'm shocked, surprised, and hurt because he the last motherfucker that I would expect to fall up in this situation. Like, that shit crazy.
With Jones to begin this drive, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yeah, that's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. You see, I'm sitting here, I'm smoking this weed in front of you. I'm smoking.
He's able to get away for 1 man, but
You can't smoke weed. You can't have a drink if you choose to. You're choosing not to do it because you have responsibilities and shit that you have to that's keeping you from doing it, and you know better. He has those same options in front of him too when those situations came about. So that's why I'm kind of torn because I feel bad for the situation, but it's not like goddamn like cuz you ain't like cuz you I would feel like you would be more mentally tougher to deal with this shit than what you're showing me. And I understand that the outside shell that we present to people is bullshit. I can sit here and tell you everything. I'm good, and smiling in your face, and we laughing, and and ha. And the whole time, I'm frustrated about some other shit that I know that you just can't help me about. I understand that. I just wouldn't have thought that he would have fell victim to that shit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I think about it though. If everything I could do to help, get him back focused, I'm definitely going to do it.
Out of the gun. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
There you go, Beckham.
Well, look now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field.
Man, that shit crazy. Cause I was walking back to the truck like everything. Yeah, I was like, boy, come on, let's walk over here, get us a cheese pizza from Chanelo's. You like, boy, blood, get that boy this, but that threw everything off. I was about to tell you, come on, walk with me over to Chanelo's. Was on the corner of where we get that smoke track that I went to. I about to tell you, come on, walk with me over to that jump and get a cheese pizza. Yeah, I came back. Yeah, that threw everything off on me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
I definitely would have get I had this little $10 in my pocket. I would have got us a little small cheese pizza right quick from their ass.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike.
Hey, that Church's Chicken app. That there, download that there, and the hottest chicken app. Well, I mean the hottest app. Download those things and put them on your phone, baby.
Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Pass complete, and it's Logan Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Put those shits on your phone. If you have some decent deals.
One after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution.
And this is hot. Decision to go. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up.
I'd be lying if I said no to that. No, this shit's fresh. It'll be a whole damn lot. Whole damn lot. Get rid of them people, man. Get them from out your circle.
14 apiece the score as this one's away.
Your baby girl grown, basically. Mine is 16.
23-yard line.
Ain't that how old mine is? 16?
Headed out for their next possession.
Yeah. You don't need Suge in your life. I mean, she can still be in my angel life. That's cool. Like, I'd never say don't do that, but y'all don't got to get her out your circle, man. She bringing chaos and bullshit to your circle, and that's not helping you. And if it ain't helping you, that's not helping my angel. That's not helping EJ. Get that shit out your circle.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of
you gotta do a whole, my team, instead of doing a whole bunch of fussing, the odds and the fighting, I ain't saying it. When I'm saying fight, I don't mean physically fighting. I mean, but instead of doing all that shit there, look, just go. Just go on about your business. Yeah, get out of here. Tell your ass, it's a wrap. You don't hear them more. That's your house. They'll have no nothing going on where they got any power in that shit there. I don't want you to hit them there. If you want to be in your daughter's life, not stopping that, but I don't want you in my life. I don't want you around me no more. Get that shit going from your crib. You are one of the rare niggas that can actually say that shit and do that shit. And she's giving you a reason to do it. So, boy, do it. Do it.
Carr. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well there in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be close to first down.
That's the best advice I can personally give you, babe.
A foot or two short.
This. Fuck doing the fuss, the fighting, the arguing. Kill your ass off. You're not needed here.
They'll run with Jacobs.
You proved that she wasn't needed when the situation happened with her going to jail. Whether it was good or bad or whatever, they were proving that she wasn't needed. They were able to hold your daughter down.
They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get
doing
down
what you
here
did
close,
and raising her the way you raised her and her to make the accomplishments that she's made so far.
Capitalize and finish it off with 6.
If a motherfucker look down on you, there's something wrong with the fuck with them. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. There's no reason to look down on you as a father and the accomplishments that you have done for your child, your children. There's no reason. You've proven that she's not needed. Yeah, there was. So get rid of that shit. And I'm saying this, like I told my mom, I understand that you won't complain shit. They got to be the right thing. I understand that. No, the companionship shit. Yeah, they will fire you. You still won't mind having to get a little booty, whether a little big booty, fat booty, whatever the booty. You won't mind having to get a little joke, get a really crib that you can hump on, hug on, get a boy let your guard down the whip. It's understood. It's understood. But it ain't worth having where you gotta go through the shit, this type of shit that's going on with the situation right now with Baby Mama. Nah, you ain't gotta go through that. You shouldn't have to go through that. But no. And the crazy thing is, so the women that's out here holler, they want a nigga like you. When they get a nigga like you, they do some dumb shit. Like real shit. Like real shit. When they get a nigga like you, they do stupid shit. There's plenty bitches out here hollering. They want a nigga that you check all the qualifications on, and they get you and do dumb shit.
Look to throw again. He'll look underneath here for Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins first down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. It'll be a 35-yard attempt.
It might be the same situation that's going on here with them
is perfect. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room.
It's the signal in the house. It ain't the phone.
As this one is away.
Who you got your service with?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides
T-Mobile got bullshit service.
We'll take over at the 30-yard line.
My Metro, nigga. My Metro.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down.
That's all. That's how we solve that problem.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime.
Yeah, you see my rating record. We're 11-2 out of this shit. That shit crazy. I'm on 11-game win streak. I lost my first 2 games.
He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
I lost my first 2 games of the season and get the boy out. It's been an 11-game win streak since then.
Number 3 set to begin.
Beating users and computer. The computer harder to beat than users. They gonna throw the ball to the open person every time.
Next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
You see
He's been a
Jacobs.
workhorse in the backfield this season.
Yeah,
Right there
yeah.
amongst
You
the
see
league
him.
leaders in rushing.
By the time this game over with, he gonna be lead the league in rush.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He finds a little bit of space. He'll take this for a gain of 4.
Come on, move out here, baby.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, move out here, man.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not
What that
until he
shit? Come on,
crosses
move out here.
midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you
You
realize
white
here,
folks gonna make
they
it.
got the lead.
You got worry about
They're
the
in the
AC
second
problems,
half, but they don't have a lot of
the
rush yards. It's because
electronics
they
and none of
use
that, all that
the
stuff
passing
there.
game to score points
Everything
and
they come,
establish
well, they
the
gonna make
lead.
sure if something go
They only
wrong,
judge their
all
run
you gotta
games
do
from
is tell
here
them,
to
and
the
they
end
gonna
of the
make sure that
game.
shit get
Can
right.
they
Goddamn,
pile up
you
yards
ain't gotta worry
now
about
in the
none of
second
that.
half and
And like I
close
said, they
this
go
game out?
based off your income.
On 1st
They
and
go
10.
based off your income.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes
Well, now,
down.
you see, you use the income that you're getting right now, which you in the situation that you're in.
Trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with the sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr.
Hey,
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And up until this
I
point,
mean, if that cover
incredibly
everything,
efficient
if that
game
cover
from this
everything,
quarterback. I
like
mean, it's
every
hard to
bill
think here
that
we
he
are
could
in the second
possibly have
half,
for
and
that
not only his
$2,000, all
second
right, cool.
incomplete
If I'm just
pass.
paying $2,000 flat,
Finally, the
I ain't
defense
gotta
is
worry
able to
about
do
nothing
something to
else.
disrupt his
They,
timing
all right,
and
cool.
finally try
But
to limit his
if
growth.
I'm paying $2,000 and I still got to turn around and pay utilities
Just not
and
enough. The
cable,
mark is a couple yards
internet, and
shy of the first
no,
down.
hell no, hell
Here
no.
comes
If it's
4th down.
covering everything, then all
As we
right,
saw in the
okay,
first half, Mike, the
okay,
defense was
okay.
really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some
That ain't
really
that
big
bad.
numbers there in the first 2 quarters.
That ain't
Here
that
in the
bad.
second
That's
half,
covering everything.
just doesn't look
If
like
it
they've
ain't
made
covering
many
everything,
adjustments in the attempt to slow him
that's
down.
horrible.
Carr
Not
to
understand that
throw
there's
it
some
on
places
4th down. That one
that the price
on
will be like
target
that
to
and it ain't covering
Williams. He's
everything. I
got it.
understand that.
And he's going to
I
have
mean,
a Raiders first
do he
down.
have a place
They
like
wind
that
up
there
with a gain of
where
11 on
the
4th
house or
down.
the house apartment is the condo is it like that there?
From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Complete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
He'll take this down inside the 30.
What's it like, dude?
Up to make the stop. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
I didn't know you would last to use it.
Throw is Carr. This one into the hands of Beckham. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Oh, never mind. I got it. It fell between the jump.
To throw, it's Carr. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Not much happening there, just a short gain. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone.
Get you a game, man. Get you a PlayStation. Get you a PlayStation.
2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to play.
I mean, I ain't say fuck that like that. I was about to say, I don't mean fuck it. I don't mean fuck that like don't go out. Hell yeah, get out and enjoy yourself, have fun. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Shit. Send their ass home. Send their ass home.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Live to him. This is my cousin's house. He out of town right now.
Ready to go once more. They'll come up here first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a
You
gain.
give the ass your real name.
They face
Go back to
second down
Chauncey.
and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You gotta bring old Chauncey back out, man. You better keep Chauncey in the closet, man. You gotta bring old Chauncey back out, man. Let Chauncey come out and play for a good little while.
So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a
Bring that nigga back out. Let that nigga play, man.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
No, let Chauncey out to play for a little while, man. Fuck that shit. Let that nigga out, baby. Let old Chauncey out, man. God damn.
It seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
Yeah. Yeah, been all types of
The
foolishness.
struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Shit, it's just, yes, you got shit to lose. With me being a cop with you, I had shit to lose. Yeah, the boy, only thing that really kept that shit from going down is I knew get them 9 times 10. If not both, one of them young motherfuckers had a pistol on them. Yeah, never, boy. Yeah, they might have had my pistol. Got them boy. Like, yeah, we good. Get the boy to follow that shit. Get the boy. Follow their ass to wherever the fuck they were going at. And then boy, they better have a gang of niggas because get them boy. I'm gonna be real educated with my shots. I ain't just shooting blindly. Fuck all that. I ain't shooting my gun blindly. Just get them pop. No. I'm aiming at motherfuckers. Damn that. Suge might know my real name, but I don't give a damn goddamn it, boy. It is what it is.
He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky
Shit happened for a reason, dude.
any defense, you find yourself protecting
Shit happened for a reason.
lead, and
Shit happened for a
question
reason.
is, do you remain
Everything
aggressive?
played
Do
out
you
the
try
way
to
it
just
played
keep
out
the ball
for a
from being
reason.
thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defense...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his
Everything
teammates is
played out
there
for a
to
reason.
pick it up.
Don't get the people up off the
Sometimes these games
goddamn
in the
out the
NFL,
circle,
Mike,
man.
they get decided by
I
simply
understand.
how the
I
ball
understand.
bounces. I mean, how often do we see
The
a quarterback in
connection
the
because
pocket
she's baby
get
mama.
strip sack,
First
and
baby
that ball
mama.
ends up going the other
All
direction?
that.
Fortunately for them,
I
they can
understand.
regroup, get back in the huddle, and
I
live another day.
understand.
Ball
I
falls
mean,
into the
you
hands
know,
of
I
his
mean,
own guy.
emotionally, mentally, it plays a part. You ain't gotta tell me that like a nigga. Hey.
At this level, Mike, you just can't miss
I'm
layups
way
like that.
deeper in on that situation than you are.
No, I'm to the point in my life.
Right. But yeah, my opinion, get that shit up out her system.
And forever.
Get the people, get the people up.
I know she don't trust me one bit.
Get they out of there.
Just throw that one away.
She don't trust you. You know why she don't trust you? Cause she don't trust herself. Cause she know what the fuck. She know that boy. She out there doing some bullshit. That's what that is. That's what that is. That shit crazy. It ain't that she don't trust you. She trusts to get the boy. She don't trust herself because she knows she got to. Her paranoia, the inner child, the real, it is killing her. Like you bitch, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong. That's why all the confrontational shit we coming like it do. You get them like we said, they're looking for a reason to be able to say, oh, you forced me to do this. You made me do this. No, don't use me as an excuse to get everyone to go out here and do some dumb shit. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it regardless. Don't make me the catalyst on why you did it.
Carr working out of the gun. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
They calling you. They calling you.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Back. Now, because I was like, damn, dude, I thought there was another place you like, you might need to get wide and just go. Can't get wide. I didn't see it. Nah, he can pull something right now.
Now, Jacobs trying to find some seam out there, but he will not make him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Don't even need them shits.
Now, following the punt return, we have
I ain't gonna say at the moment it would have been money. It'd have been unnecessary money spent at the moment. Yeah, at the moment, but in the long run, in the long run, yeah, man, it would be one of those shits in the long run. Nigga, like damn, I'm gonna go. It's done now. With one spot to it. You change not only that one, you change 4 of them. Yeah, nigga, boy. It ain't nothing to get them. It ain't nothing to get them other ones. It's just all the wires and stuff. Like on some real shit. On some real shit, babe. Like we can get up tomorrow morning and change. And I ain't gonna say all 4 of them. At least 3 of them shit. That back where I want to try to fuck with it. I ain't even gonna lie, because I know it is tedious. I wouldn't fuck with it. But we definitely can get to the board beating it. Did 7 of the 8 of them. They bullshit. It was just more. It'd be like get you to hold some cords out the way and wires out the way, and I'll be able to pop the socket. We do break the joint loose and take it out and put it back in. Yeah, you see how fast I did the other ones. That shit ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but get them put it in the right spot and tighten it back up. It was just that last one. I heard that was
There you go, Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Yeah, Jacobs, good work. Good work.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Yeah, we got him 100 yards out there, baby. Yeah.
On second down, Jacobs. And
Yeah,
he's into
touchdown.
the end zone yet
Touchdown.
again.
100 yards and
Touchdown,
touchdown.
Raiders.
Seal the game.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 19 on the year.
Mm-hmm. You hear me say? 19 touchdowns in 13 games. This was 14 games.
And the
14
Raiders
games,
will open
19
it up even
touchdowns.
further
Josh
here in
Jacobs.
this 4th quarter.
Mhm.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah, I gotta make this shit carry over in the playoffs. I get to the playoffs and crack. Get the boy play motherfuckers. It fall apart. Yeah, it's a franchise though. You see how they, like you get the people names and stuff come up at the bottom side of the team. User games and stuff. I'm just saying playing against the computer, man. This particular game is the computer.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st
Mm-hmm.
and 10. Tight end on the move left. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
See, boy, that level 2 record, that's a mean record. Goddamn, boy.
Especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball
Doing
in
my
his hands
thingy out
early
there.
and let him pick up the rest after the
I
catch.
lost my first 2 games. And I've been on a goddamn 11-game win. We're about to be 12-game win streak now. 126 on the clock.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah, man, like I say, man, boy, that definitely was the plan. I was like, boy, that little, I was gonna go, I had $10. I was like, let's go, come on, let's go over here and get a cheese pizza from Chanello's. That was a plan.
They'll be forced to just throw
Shit.
that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring
Shit,
in
we
extra
still
defensive
gotta
backs.
make that
They
thing
clog
shake.
up
Yeah,
the
that boy, I
run
can get it.
And at
I
the
gotta
end of the
make it
day,
get a cheese
there's
pizza.
just
Goddamn
nowhere
it!
for the
I
offense to go
just, I
He'll
don't.
get this out wide. He's hit after the
You
catch.
spending too much money buying out of jail.
And
I
fortunately,
don't.
this is going to get
You
out
spending
of
too much
bounds.
money buying out of jail, man.
Possession
And you
does
don't want
not
to
change hands.
keep buying out of jail. So if I can keep you
A
around
sigh
for a
of
little while,
relief there.
to
That
help.
was very nearly
I
a
mean,
turnover.
that's
Fortunate to see
inevitable.
that
I
one,
understand
Greg.
that
They
there.
fumbled
I
out of it.
understand
And when
that.
that ball
I
came
know you
loose,
got to
Mike,
go
you
there.
could see
But
the
if I
entire
was low,
sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able
I
to
can
take
get
a
the
little
boy.
bit of an
Get it.
exhale as they saw that ball.
Yeah,
Fortunately for them,
and that's understood. That's understood. I can say I can get the boy get a cheese pizza from get them Chanello's or something. Goddamn it, right quick.
Who else?
Put something on. Put that way you get him, but put something in your stomach.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with
You good with that? Yeah, you good with some Chanello pizza?
to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance.
I can get take Christian get a piece of chicken up.
Figure out how to keep this
We take.
offense
I'm gonna
in the
take
end
Christian
zone.
piece of chicken
It
up,
was his
man.
first
There you
ball.
go.
ball resting
Damn,
on
man,
the
yeah,
line.
damn, man.
1st down and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Fuck you.
A try here for the extra point.
Okay, you go to churches.
It's up and
I
good.
got
And the
$20
Dolphins are able to cut the deficit
in
to 2.
cash I can give you when you get here. And she said she can go to church and get that boy. Okay, we do or don't want none. Yeah, they boy, they get a joke. We get eight pieces of chicken, and eight got the tenders, and a couple of sides for like $24-$25, something like that. There, boy, you can't beat that. Can't beat that, baby.
Recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this.
And I ain't had no church's chicken in a long time. What?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
They got some decent chicken.
Inside the 25-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
What I want from churches, I got to send her a picture.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on
Send
first
her
down.
a picture of this thing.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
Go to the joint and see if. Hello. I just sent you like a thing on to get a free something from like a 2-piece of something, like a 2-piece joint or 3 pieces, whatever, something like that there. But the meal that I want you to get is called the Grande. You get to pick between. You get 8 pieces of chicken and 8 tenders and 3 sides. It's called a Grande meal. I mean, you tell them whatever sides you want to tell them. All right. All right. Yeah. Shit.